All right, boys, today it is Mihono Bourbon, the Gundam herself. I got lucky in the gacha, and I also got Narita Bryan and Mihono Bourbon. All right. It's the Condor Pasta. It's seeking the pearl. I had no idea she was already in the game. Man, you know what's crazy? I could not give less of a fuck. If it's not about the girl I'm training, I don't care. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Feeling refreshed? Yes, I switched to sleep mode and kept other bodily functions such as breathing and blinking to a minimum. Which you need to breathe to sleep. To straight away recover when we need that. Oh, it's the Condor Pasta. The strongest notebook in the world, numero cuatro. Number 4. Thank goodness, I've been looking everywhere for it, so it was here all along, huh? I dropped it. Let's see, predictions. We might win, you know. And let's see, God, it's raining. We should pick the rainy day skill. Let's see, we're racing against Hoera, Gleam Atrium, Ferment the Wind. What I'm feeling right now. And go. Fuck. Okay, I was a little bit off because I was going by the red light, but you got to give it a little bit. But that is not important. What is more important, I guess, is that we all know Mihono Bourbon is a Gundam, and as a Gundam, she is a robot, and robots get rusted in the rain. Yeah, I just said that, but I'm not sure if I kept it into the edit or not. So I'm kind of worried about how she's going to participate during a rainy day on grass, because not only could the mud get creased up into her joints, but the rain might also kind of like, you know, make everything wash away. I don't know how to explain it. She's obviously like not actually a robot. She's a horse girl, so she should be fine, but she does wear some weird robot shit in her official race outfit. Thank God she's not wearing that here, am I right? So, you know, I'm a little worried about it, but apparently I have nothing to be worried about, because whether it's just the fact that if you front run these make debut races, you just never lose, or it's the fact that I trained her really well. Honestly, I don't think so. Whatever it is, she's winning handily. I mean, she's in front, and I think that one girl might pass. Oh, wait, hold on. We have someone coming in from the outside. I don't know where the fuck she came from. She's got the black spot. Never mind. She wasn't actually like, oh, we got the, okay. Push a little bit. There we go. Hey, how'd she change her outfit in the middle? That's a completely different outfit. Oh, but it doesn't matter. She's going G00 first F infinity. I don't even know what that means, but it's hype. I don't know what it does either, but I'm assuming it made her faster. Look at that. 6, 7, 8, 5 links. I don't know. I can't do math. Come on. Bring it home. Yeah. The make debuts aren't always that exciting. All right, let's see what her win animations are, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's going in a short. Yeah, she is not getting that triple crowd. A filler race, the pre-open. Skip. You know what this is, boys. And go. Look at that. I was fixing my nose after a sneeze, and I still got it. God damn, I'm good at what I do. This is a filler race. You know what this is. That means it's going to be quick. It's going to be to the point, and we're only really doing it because we need more fans. I couldn't tell you why, and it's like a low number, like 9. Now, I know for certain titles, you should go and get more fans, and also if you're reaching for like the A+ rank or whatever, it's also better to get more fans, but that goes out the window later on with an update when we're able to go to like UC or whatever the fuck, and it's way easier to get that. And plus, honestly, at the current moment in the basically beta version of this game, the A rank does absolutely nothing for you other than getting you the gems, because the B+, to my knowledge, just performs just as well in cups and PvP and trial races and all that shit. So I'm not really stressing over all that. I'm just here to provide you entertainment with basically every single horse girl in this game, preferably at like a faster rate than I already do, but hey, you know, it takes a while to make videos when you make like 10 shorts a day. But that's besides the point. She's doing really well. I mean, it's a filler race. I wasn't really expecting her to lose. I don't think there's a single like canonical character in this race, and I even checked all their names beforehand. They weren't very funny. So instead, I guess we'll just give motivational life tips. Never give up on your dreams. Always keep following them, and remember that you only live once, and eventually you're going to rot in the ground and die. So you should try and do a lot better and be more happy while you're still here. I don't think I'm very good at this, to be honest, but I'm sure that helps somebody out there, just like it helped the toaster, the Gundam, Mihono Mother friggin' Bourbon win this race. Okay, well, sorry, I got scared. That fodder was thinking she was a main character for a second. Whew. We wave to the Uma. All right, any funny names? Visago is actually a pretty funny name. Ho Era. Did that say read a book? Read photo book. I don't think you can read those. It's Big Head Hayahide. God damn, she got a big head. Oh, wow, the pedigree behind a G1 race. It's gotta be Asahi Hai. Let me tell you, that's one of the best beers you can ask it, but I don't care. And I can't say the right thing. Fuck. Okay, that's cheating. To be fair, you can't, like, how was I supposed to know when it was gonna go off if I don't get the red light? That's just unfair. That's cheating. Bullshit. Whatever. I'm not counting that one. Besides the point, some of you may not know, but if you compare some videos' background to this video's background, this video is darker. That's because it is nighttime, and I'm recording this at night. Hopefully, I don't get kicked out from where I live for being too loud, but, that's my problem, not yours. But I'm going on vacation rather soon, and so I have to batch these videos. Yes, I'm sorry for ruining the illusion that I'm not recording this the same day. Well, actually, I guess this one I technically am, but that's besides the point. I have to batch not only these videos, but also hopefully some shorts as well. I have a lot of work before I go and be on vacation for like 5 weeks, so I need to make sure I get all of this work done. That's why I'm working tirelessly into the night to make sure that Mihono motherfucking Bourbon pulls ahead, activates the ult, ascends, just punches forward, release the Gundam. Yeah, I've always seen like 2 Gundam shows, and she surges forward straight to the head, to the first place, because I'm pretty sure that I just went down on my chair. I'm pretty sure it's a speed thing, but it doesn't look like it because she's not getting ahead. I guess we only have to be top 5, but if we only get like 3rd place here, it's not a good look for you. It's really not a good look. You're not getting that triple crown if you lose to that 50-year-old bell. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. I know she's gonna win, and that's why in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. Oh my god, that's the best one I've done yet, I would argue. So, she's a front runner, not a pace chaser, so that means she's just gonna go stay at the front of the pack the entire time. And while Ines Fujin is closing in from the outside, we ultimately have nothing to worry about. Daiwa Scarlet, who I believe is a pace chaser, is somebody we have to worry about a lot more, because she's gonna try to pull ahead of us in this race at the very end. But we're not really worried about that, because as the Queen Toaster herself, we're not going to let somebody using basic human or horse leg parts catch up when we've doped. I mean, honestly, we're cheating if we're being fair. I'm literally a robot, or she is, so that's besides the point. What really matters is that I guess Narita Bryan is some kind of late surgerism because she's all the way in the back, and also my microphone hates me because it keeps trying to escape, and that's really inconvenient, as you're seeing here, because my voice gets farther away. So I'm gonna hold it for a second. What's really important and what we really need to keep in mind is that as we get to the end here, one, I don't know what triggers her ultimate, and I honestly don't even know what it does because I can't be to read it. And 2, Bakshin is getting dangerously close. Like, she is speeding ahead. Also, we have the assassin, that dirty little rice shower back there. Bakshin is really who we need to worry about right now. Bakshin and rice shower, but we activated the ult. Now, I'm not sure what the ult does exactly. I'm gonna assume it gives her a speed boost, though, because she's literally being taken off, just like, you know, zooming ahead for. Let her go. We got the Jesus of F Infinity. So there's no way Bakshin's pulling ahead now. We got this. Yep, we're pulling further ahead. We're pulling further ahead. Bakshin ain't got shit, but yet she's gaining on us at the same time. This is neck and neck, but we take the victory home in the end. Ringo Stakes. But yeah, the Japanese derby's like right 0. What? I've never had to race immediately the next day. That's horseshit. At least we got inspiration, I guess. I will say, when I said that I didn't like events like this interrupting the middle of my training, it didn't mean I didn't want any days to train, game. All right, Oboro evening, avocado taco, apricot tornado, yum yum parfait. God bless. The pedigree behind a G1 race, the Satsuki Sho, is certainly something to marvel at. And also, skip. Go. I think I was probably like a millisecond or so off, but what's more important than thinking about that is that I really like how these fodder always try to get to the head, like the front of the race, and then they end up inevitably getting passed by all the cannon girls. But really, the only 2 people we need to worry about is Sei and Sky, because if I'm remembering right, she's a really good pace chaser, specifically on dirt, though, I think. So maybe not too hard. Or maybe she's a really good parent for front runners or pace chasers or dirts or something like that. I don't remember because I forgot to roll for it because I didn't have any money. Besides the point, more importantly, it's her that we need to worry about. Ines Fujin has been in like every one of these races and always scares the shit out of me, but Rice Shower is the only other one I'm really worried about. Maybe adamantium titanium. I mean, she's kind of scary too, but the rest of them, I ain't worried about it. We got this in the bag. So that's why it's my time to tell you that I've been making umamusume content since July. And I gotta say, the support you guys have given has been fantastic. At the time of this recording, we are at 101,000 subscribers. I started YouTube well, 4 years ago, and I never thought I would get this far. Not true. I actually thought I would make it this far within like 3 months of starting, but that's besides the point. Technically, that happened because I got monetized in April, and in about 3 months I hit 100,000 subscribers because in June I only had like 10k or something. So that's besides the point. You guys have been fantastic. Almost as good as Mihono Bourbon, who's pushing ahead. Remember, never give up on your dreams. Always follow them. It may have taken me for a while, but look at where I got to now, and I don't plan on ending it anytime soon. That's why we're going to pass up aluminum, titanium. We're going to blitz ahead to the front, and we're not going to get second place in this race because we don't come in second. We come in first. Come on, Bourbon. Well, we're not a Triple Crown winner, I can tell you that much. Hey, don't let that belittle my speech, though. You know, I had something going there for a little bit. The race extended too fast. All right, let's see her cute animation. Oh, I was wondering why she just did this and her chest swayed, but it's because she didn't learn first. Shattered! Huh, you're trash! All right, stamina it is. Not that we need it anymore because you're not running any more long races because you shattered your dream because you're trash, but hey, that's partly on me. Go. Look at that. I was drinking water and I was still able to call it at the exact right time. Also, I don't know if you noticed or if it really shows up on camera, but my microphone here, it turns purple, which shows up as not purple on the recording. I couldn't tell you why. It looks more white, probably because of the light, but it's purple when I'm not talking, and then when I do talk, it turns slightly blue and it reacts to my voice. I paid way too much money for this feature. Anyways, I wasn't really paying attention to the race because I already know that we had this in the bag because, well, I mean, honestly, even if we don't, I don't think we need to come in first place. 5th place, 3rd, 4th, or some shit still works, so I'm not really too worried about somebody pulling ahead at the very end, but it's whatever, you know, I guess. What's more important is that I don't remember what I was saying before on YouTube, but you guys helped me make my YouTube dream come true. God bless you all. I do plan to do more than just umamusume on this channel. I want shorts. I might still just stick with umamusume because, I mean, I don't want anything else like coming in between that and potentially ruining the fan base that we've secured so far. But long form, 100% I'm doing different types of games, so I hope you guys will also watch those so that eventually we can even hit 1 million on this channel. But if you do want to see shorts on other games, I have been collabing with my alt account Totolini, so you can go and watch stuff like Silent Hill and Hollow Knight Silksong over there. But that's besides the point, because guess what? We're about to have this in the bag. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Major Dope Right, God bless your soul, but we're activating the alt. You never had a chance. I'm gonna be real with you. I always thought Major Bright was an NPC when I first started playing this game because her design is rather lackluster. But you know what's not? The ultimate we just activated. Go ahead. Speed ahead. Come on. Let the pace build. The music. The crescendo. It's approaching. Oh, wow. Never mind. She wasn't even as close as I thought she was. And we're activating homestretch haste just to shit on her, I guess. Wow. Go ahead and pull ahead, my girl. I have horrible timing with music, but yeah, we won. Wow, I don't know how she does it for that long. Oh, that's cool. I thought she was gonna like rock it up there for a second. Wow, it keeps reminding me that she did win. I mean, she would still be a double crow in her game. God, game, like, just put the gun in my mouth. Oh, God bless. We can actually train this time. And everyone is busy honing their minds and bodies for the next race. Mihono Bourbon is also training hard to surpass a 3,000 meter. Oh, I should have been training stamina. Go. Technically, I was on time there. I mean, a little bit, I'll be honest, but pretty sure Mihono Bourbon has this in the bag now. This is a 3,000 meter race. Now, I'm really trying to get here. I'm so sorry about that. This is a 3,000 meter race. So the problem is that, well, I mean, you can see the bar, how slowly it's going up compared to all the other times that I yapped. She's going to need to be able to maintain this for a long time. Rice Shower is already on her ass and is probably going to take first. She really did train hard on that beach, but let me tell you, my stamina honestly probably should have been a C for this, but that's why I got the recovery skill because it's better than that. That is not Rice Shower. Wait, was that my Mihono Top Gun the whole time? It didn't look like her. Maybe I'm gonna have to look back in the edit, or the editor will, I don't know, but I was pretty sure that was not Mihono Top Gun a second ago, but whatever, that's besides the point. She's gonna have to maintain this for a while, and that's gonna be problematic. Again, Rice Shower and I guess Mihono Top Gun are the only ones I'm really worried about, though. But at this point, and Goldship, because she's back there ominously and can at any point pull ahead because she's a beast. But at this point, the thing I'm worried about most is that if she runs out of stamina, anybody's a threat. I've seen it happen before. You'll be in the first place the whole race, and then right at the end, whether she activates the ult or not, or in one of these turns, she loses it, she gets second, and then bam, she's third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and you just fucked and you lose. That's why I really don't like these long running races. That's why I wouldn't have a good time training Teo, because she was the same way. But this is going on for so long, then might as well just switch the topic to something else. I don't really know. I hit 100,000 subscribers. I already talked about that. You guys are fantastic. This is great. You really like my commentary and stuff. JK, I don't know. So, I don't know. You ever get like a bump before? You ever go to the gym and start working out and it just like feels like you came, but inside your body? It's the only way I really know how to explain it. It's kind of like if you're running and you get a runner's high, you get that second wind and it makes it so easy to run all of a sudden. I've only had that happen once in my life, but oh my God, it felt like my whole body was jizzing. Probably a little bit too crass for some of you, but I just feel like that's the only way I had to explain it, and I wanted you to understand the beauty of powering your body. Let me tell you, there's no cure to old age, except for exercise. You'll remain forever youthful. You could be 50, but if you can do a backflip, you can do a backflip. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about, because not only did Rice Shower pull ahead at the very end, it's also because we're running low on stamina. Now, I don't think this recovers stamina. This may just increase speed. I believe it only increases speed, so we're gonna blast it to takeoff. Even though we don't have to get first place here, we are not losing to Rice Shower. I need to let her know that no matter how much ever she put into in that final race, it ain't gonna mean shit, because now we're gonna activate home stretch haste as well, and we're gonna pull ahead of Rice Shower even though she's closing the distance. I have hope. I'm having a copium right now. Yeah, we're not catching up to her. She won this handily. Oh, I'm going to kill myself. Whatever, we didn't need to win. Rice Shower needs a win. I beat her out like 4 times, you know? God, you're so bad. You couldn't even be a double crown. You're such a disappointment. Off to the used parts factory with you, to the junkyard. We'll make a good Intel CPU out of you yet. Has been experiencing doesn't abate. Her condition and lap times deteriorate and outcomes ahead when she collapses. Oh my God. Okay, potential hot spring ticket if we win the URA finale. Can robots go in a hot spring? Probably not. Let's see if we get it. Skip! Oh my God, just get to the point and pull a ticket. God, she really is the nerd emoji version of the horse. She's Grand prize winner! Come and get the coupon your hot spring vacation. Congratulations. God bless. Well, now I definitely can't lose. Not that I ever lose the URA finale, but maybe this is subtle foreshadowing because now I'm going to, because I said that. God, and she's running along. That's a useless skill. Oh my God, why did I? She kept calling her a sprinter, so I thought she was like a mile runner. She's gonna lose. And go. You know, the downside of doing this so frequently is I know exactly how long it takes to record one of these videos. Microphone, please stop being a dickhead. Not these races. This is one of those super long races that she's 100% going to lose because she's already falling behind despite being a front runner this early on, and the other two are not front runners, and it's because their stamina is complete and utter dog. Because I didn't realize that this stupid fucking horse robot toaster thing is decided that she wanted to run into the Tenno Sho. Like, I don't know how many times we have proven that she is not a long runner, so why does she keep racing in the long races? You have already lost the triple crown. This stupid running for courage. Just run in what you're good in so we can then win the URA finale. Stop running in these dumb, stupid bumble races that you know you can't win. Anyways, point I was trying to get at is I'm about an hour and a half into this recording, and I know it usually takes 2 to 2.5 hours to finish it, and I am exhausted. And you know what makes it 10 times worse? The fact that this race takes forever. I didn't know I was training Horse Rambo or Forrest Gump, who's just gonna sit here and run all goddamn day, where it's gonna take forever. Oh my God, just run in sprints, bro. You know how fast it is? It's crazy. I'm pretty sure Haru Urara had the easiest, shortest one I've ever done. You just never saw it because I streamed it and it lagged like a bitch, so I never uploaded it. My point is God, this is taking forever. Why are you running in such long races? Your father was right. You're only good at sprints. Your stamina is trash, and I'm a dog shit trainer. I'm not going to threaten to send you to the used goods factory or to the junkyard. You should already know that's your home destination. I know I told everybody you shouldn't give up on your dreams, but you should. You're a horse. It's different for you. You're not going to win this. Your stamina is trash. I know this because I bought the wrong skill. It's all my fault, and I don't want to admit fault for failing you, and I can't bear to see my beautiful toaster that I bought bought from Walmart failed miserably like this in 7th place. Oh my God, she's a front runner. She can't break out from a back. I'm gonna have to hoist the clock on her because she's so stupid and I'm so dog shit. I don't want to open my eyes, but I'm pretty sure she's in 10th place. Oh my God, I don't even see her. Oh, this is so fucking bad. Oh my God, fuck me. Just put me out of my goddamn misery and hang me in Aokigahara. I bet she got like 12th place. 9th. Of course, because I got the hot spring ticket. I fucking foreshadowed that we're not winning this, but you know how we do it here, boys. That race is way too long. It was all a dream. And so we're going to run it again, but I'm going to give her a speed boost of ×4 because I am not sitting through that again. Go. Whatever, I was off by a little bit. But you know what's fucking crazy is that this is on ×4 speed and it's still moving at the rate of a normal mile run. This game really doesn't fuck around with these 3,200 meter plus races. Like, they really make you feel how long they are. And I can't believe I ran some of these before and didn't realize you needed stamina for this. God, I was such a bad trainer. But we got this. I mean, at least she's in 3rd place this time and not at the end. And I don't think she needs to place first here. So as long as she activates the ult, okay, we might have it in the bag. Let's take it off ×4 speed and see. Wait. Hold on. She activated the ult, but she's in 4th place. How the fuck did that happen? Where did Rudolph come from? I thought we were in the head. I blinked. What? Okay, we got 3rd place, so I think we won. Unless she needs to place. She needs to place first here. Oh, that's the end of your career, baby. I'm not seeing you in the hot spring. Look, you're a toaster. It was probably bad for you to go in the hot spring with me anyways. It was going to end to an ending nobody wanted. Oh, we did not need 3rd place. God bless, because we were not getting that shit. God, her thing is depressing. She just keeps getting trashed. Gosh, she's so bad. It's me. I'm bad. Don't listen to the mean man. Finally, we're on the final goal. I am so exhausted. Did that just say 1 turn? That's worse than 0. All right, this is the big one, boys. After this, it's the URA finale and then the hot springs. You might be assuming, why am I assuming that we're going to win the Arima Kinen when we have to place first and our stamina isn't at the peakest of the peak that it should be? Well, God. Quite simple. I don't care. Skip. Go. Got it. Late start. That's not good. If I had fucking C and wit, that would be better. I think if anything that I fucked up on, it's that in the very beginning, editor throw the flashback to the cards. Yeah, I should have had more like wit cards and more stamina cards. Instead, it's like all speed, and she's a front runner. I mean, speed is important. She doesn't need speed, but she doesn't need like 4 speed cards. She definitely did not need power at like all. I don't know why I had power cards in there. That was really dumb. Those power cards should have been replaced with stamina cards because you see, the thing with power is it's mostly just how she can break through the pack, but because she's a front runner, she's never in the pack, so she doesn't really need it. Instead, she should be having like, so basically right now I have a B, C, B. Instead, it should be like B plus, B plus, D, and then wit should be at a C or a B instead. And that's ultimately why we're having trouble with some of these races. For some of you who don't know how to play the game or are just now getting into it, that's roughly give or take how it works. And so that's where I really messed up at this juncture. I'm not really worried. I'm pretty sure we're still going to win the URA finale, so it's not really a big deal, but it is why we were having trouble in that one race. And it's also definitely why she, wasn't able to complete the Triple Crown secret ending or whatever. But this game like never really tells you, unless it does, and I'm just stupid and forgot, which I think it does tell you what they prefer to race in, and it also tells you like what their good starting stats are. I'm just an idiot and I never check that before I start. And 2, the ultimate goal of this game, although you only ever see me race these horses once, you are supposed to race them over and over and over again. My buddy just did like 30 races with the same horse just to get a good parent so that he could make another horse better. The entire point of this game is repetition. That's why it tracks your like top 3 points you ever got with the horse. So I'm only playing it once, and that hurts me because I do this for content when instead I should just be playing it on my own and then play it for content to make sure everybody wins. But I don't think that's fun. I think it's way more fun for you to sit here and wonder, is she gonna pull ahead to number 1, or am I gonna have to waste a goddamn clock? And the answer is, I'm wasting a clock. I'm so mad that I can't say I'm gonna because of YouTube. Go. I believe Mihono Bourbon has what it takes. Do I get to go to bed early if she loses? Yeah, and kind of low-key. I'm not hoping that she does, but it would be nice because then I can skip like the X4 races. But at the same hand, I got the hot spring ticket. Do you know how rare that is? I want to go into the bath with the toast. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. Tokai Teo, Rice Shower, they got nothing on the Gundam. The number 1, the Mega Supreme, Mihono Bourbon. Come on, at the end of the day, this is all RNG if we're being completely honest. So what if I picked up on my stamina? You should still be able to pull in ahead at the last little bit because it's just RNG. But likewise, by the same fact that it is RNG, it means Tail's probably going to pass you here. But I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer because Tail's nowhere close. It just looks like she is because the camera is f***ing with me and we don't have first-person mode for it for some reason. You're going to pull ahead. You're going to activate the ult. You're going to activate home stretch haste. You're going to activate straight away recovery. You're going to... There we go. There we go. Come on. You only have to close a little bit of the distance to get past Rice Shower. Come on. You got this. Come on. Zoom. Take off. I like how she has to run the rest of the way because it doesn't do its full job, but whatever. That's besides the point. Come on. You're going to pull ahead that last little bit. You're aiming for that photo finish with the straight away recovery and the home stretch haste. Come on. Come on. The last little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! I'm definitely getting kicked out. Finally, she won. Is she crying? Oh, she's crying. Now I feel bad. Her once emotionless eyes, endless tears of joy pour from them. No one expected her to succeed at long distance races, but she did her best despite that. Her struggles and achievements have inspired people and countless. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Do we have any funny ones here? Place in heaven? My Konos is chalk. Oh, Tamamo Cross. There's a poor person here? Oh, you know, I noticed Die with Scarlet always makes it to the end of these things, and I'm not sure why. Also, Big Head Haihide is here for some reason, and I don't know. I don't have her, so I don't know if she's actually any good, but I know she's in the pools permanently still, so I can still have a chance to get her because she's not like actually limited. I think the only actually limited people are the alts, not the outfit alts, like the current, I don't know who the fuck is up, the fantasy ones, but like the swimsuits and Rice Shower Halloween, which, oh my god, that's gonna be hard not to pull for. That should be coming relatively soon. I don't know. I mean, it is almost Halloween. It's October. I know I just dated this video. That was dumb of me, but whatever. She should be coming, but maybe she won't just because it accelerated schedule. She might come in like December or something because she wasn't meant to be coming this fast. I don't know. That's besides the point. I'm kind of yapping at this. Like I said, URA Finale, honestly, when you're running these long races is way easier than running any of those other races because it needs speed and power and all that other shit more so than it needs stamina. I mean, it still needs stamina because she's a front runner, but it doesn't need it nearly as much because it's only a 2,200 meter race versus those like 2,500 and 3,200 ridiculous ones. So she's got this in the bag. Die with Scarlet and Big Head Haihide are pulling ahead, and that's a little bit scary. And there's also Brokey Cross there, but ultimately at the end of the day, I know she'll activate the ult or something. Even though I am confident, what does this make this nail biting is that I have no retries. If we lose here, we still technically finish the career on a high note, but we don't get to see the hot spring ending, and we will not have that happen. That's why we're activating the ult, understrain, and home stretch haste to make sure we get it. And the same thing's gonna happen for the next two races. God, it's so funny that she has to run half of it. Come on, pull ahead. We got this in the bag. Leave him in the god dust and remind him why your name is Mihono Bourbon and why Gundam is one of the best anime to exist in all of fiction, baby! I don't know how to do what she did. URA Finals. All right, 80 funny ones. Oh, Toast and Jordan. I don't think we can summon her yet. We got this in the bag. Oh, Gurry Fatty Cap ain't got it on us. None of these other girl got B in their stats. That's why you know we gonna win it. Gonna take home the victory. We gonna get the hot spring and see the toaster with. Go! Okay, you might notice I'm getting a little bit out there, getting a little bit crazy. That's because it's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting a little loopy, I'm not gonna lie. Not only should I be in bed by now, but I'm also wasting so much energy, exuding so much energy doing this. You might ask why I haven't recorded it earlier in the day. It's because I was doing other stuff. I had to make I gotta make a lot of shorts and stuff to prepare for my trip so that I don't have to work while I'm on vacation. I mean, I'm still gonna have to work while I'm on vacation, but I can at least, you know, be on vacation for like a couple of days before I have to do any work, you know what I mean? Not to mention, I'm also prepping a lot of other videos for you guys, so I've been recording like all day today, and I'm gonna record like all day tomorrow, just so I got multiple 2-hour plus recordings so that I can go on vacation happy, but you guys are still inundated with content, which it's work, let me tell you. Don't let anybody fool you. This job's not really normally work, but this particular one is work. I'm not gonna lie, the poster to me was moving because of my arm like this, and that scared the shit out of me. I thought I was getting haunted or somebody was near me because, dude, it's 2 a.m. There should be nobody near me. I think that's Mejido Dover. I'm not really sure, but she just passed us up, and that's not good. That's why we're gonna activate the... Oh! because you don't got the ultimate where it pushes us ahead and then locks, and then we have to run the rest of the way. And we choose ourselves first. Infinity semicolon. We're going to activate home stretch haste as well, and we're going to push right ahead because we don't have any more clocks. Actually, we didn't even need it because that just pushed us ahead, more than enough. But we got this, Oguri Cap. You're not getting close to us, fatty, because we got robot instead. All right, one more race, boys. One more race. We're going to get the hot spring. I'm both excited and miserable at the thought. Excited because it's a hot springs. Miserable because it's gonna go make this recording days longer. All right, any funny ones for the final time? Contest rival. Hey, I'm dropping a link, guys. I'm dropping a link to my second channel. This is the last one. This is it, boys. We are going to the hot springs after this, let me tell you. Go! Look at that. It tried to cheat me by zooming in and showing me the red. I will say, the one thing I like the most about the URA finale is you're probably noticing, the camera angles are super dynamic. It is so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry for cursing. That's gonna make this a pain in the ass to edit, but it's so cool. I don't know why the game isn't normally like this. Like, look at how the camera is, like, dynamically, like, kind of circling around. How it zoomed in on them right before they, like, took off from the entrance. Usually, how now it's got this overhead. Usually, it's, like, here, up there. That's it. Like, it's kind of showing now, but it doesn't zoom in like that. It's just there. I don't know. It's usually flat and boring, and I know we later get an update to go first person, but I just wish more of the maps were like this. Damn, I'm really pale up there. I just wish more of the maps were like this, and that I guess maybe eventually in future scenarios, like career scenarios, they will be like that. I'm not really sure, though. I am worried that we didn't really train our stamina, and we're falling behind as a front runner. I'm not gonna lie, she's not a late surger. The fact that she's in 5th place halfway through means that we're probably cooked, chat. We're not winning the URA finale because the game knew I had a hot spring ticket and it refused to let me get it. I don't think I've won a single hot spring ticket one yet, and that honestly sucks complete dick and balls, but hey, what can you do? I noticed my game was lagging a bit, but surprisingly, that's not OBS. That's just actually the game, it seems. I don't know why. Maybe I got something running I shouldn't, but actually I may have been wrong because although I had given up hope, I had doubted the toaster. She's actually pulling ahead, and if she activates the ultimate or home stretch haste, straightaway recovery, we might actually end up pulling ahead. I don't know. I think we're a little bit too far, but maybe we can at least get 2nd place. We might not get 1st, but okay, why would you show me something if I can't have it? I take it back. I don't like this robot. But I did like her story. Oh, but I'm so frustrated. God, you're trash. Oh boy, we got the fucking mini thanks normal ending. The thanks for showing up chant fucking participation trophy. What in the gobbledygook is this bullshit? Hey, leave a mark on shit she lost. Regardless of how it ends, I still get the sense that new feelings have developed within me. She developed compassion for me. That's so cute. She's not actually a robot, so I feel like she just had a really stunted childhood or something, and that's why she can't really, well, show emotion, or she has problem. It's like actualizing them and understanding them. Or maybe she actually is a robot. I mean, her ear is fucking glowing. What do I know?